Ready for a deep dive into the future of New York City real estate?
I am. Let's do it.
Okay, great. So today we're looking at how artificial intelligence, AI, is changing everything.
Yeah.
From how buildings are managed to how they're designed.
Absolutely.
And we've got some really fascinating source material
Oh, yeah.
that paints a picture of a future where algorithms can predict the next hot neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
And buildings
Wow.
anticipate your every need. It's pretty wild stuff.
That's amazing. It seems like AI is moving beyond just like the hype,
Yeah, totally.
and it's becoming more practical in the real estate landscape.
Yeah, for sure. In fact, our source material even mentioned an 8 to 10 minute interview
Really?
on this very topic.
Okay.
But don't worry, we're not going to be constrained by time here.
No.
We're diving deep.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're going to explore all the angles.
Yeah.
And it really is about so much more than just like automating tasks.
Right.
AI is like totally reshaping how buildings are designed, managed, and even how we invest in real estate.
Okay, so let's start with something that I think will resonate with a lot of our listeners.
Okay.
Property management.
Sure.
How is AI changing the game for property managers and then ultimately for tenants?
Well, I think a good example of that is imagine you're in your apartment, right?
Okay.
And you need to report a maintenance issue.
Right.
Instead of having to like call the property manager, you could just tell like your smart speaker or whatever device that you have in your home, right? And then that device would actually use AI to like diagnose the problem.
Wow.
And it would schedule the repair with like a vetted contractor. And then it could even confirm the appointment with you.
And this is all without a human even being involved.
Exactly. Yeah. Like no human intervention.
That is incredible.
It's already happening.
Wow.
And it's really freeing up property managers to like focus on more strategic initiatives.
So no more like waiting on hold for hours.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just to report a leaky faucet or something.
Right.
That's a huge win.
Huge win for everybody.
For everyone. Absolutely.
Okay.
So beyond just like the management side of things.
Yeah.
How does AI actually change what it's like to live in a building?
Oh, well, think about this, like walking into your apartment and then it automatically adjusts to your preferred temperature and lighting.
Okay.
That's what AI-powered building management systems can do.
Really?
They use sensors and machine learning algorithms to kind of like learn your preferences.
Oh, wow.
And create like a truly personalized experience.
That's amazing.
These systems can also optimize energy consumption.
Oh, okay.
Which is a huge plus for, both your wallet and the environment.
So it's like a building that anticipates your needs.
Exactly. Yeah.
Before you even know you have them. That sounds very sci-fi to me.
It is. It's like right out of a movie.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, so far we've talked about how AI impacts tenants and property managers. But what about folks who are looking to invest in real estate? How is AI changing the game for them?
Well, for investors, AI is becoming an incredibly powerful tool. Because imagine having an algorithm that can analyze like decades of historical market data.
Oh, wow.
And current economic indicators. Wow. It could even look at hyperlocal factors like zoning changes or planned infrastructure projects.
Okay.
And then with all that information, it could pinpoint which neighborhoods are going to have the highest appreciation.
That's like having a crystal ball.
It is, yeah.
That can see into the future of the real estate market.
It is.
That's incredible.
It's very valuable.
Okay, so let's shift gears a little bit and talk about the design of buildings themselves. How is AI influencing the way buildings are designed and built in a city like New York?
Well, AI is allowing architects to really get creative and design buildings that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but they're also incredibly efficient and sustainable.
So how does it do that?
Well, AI algorithms can analyze things like sunlight, wind patterns, and building materials to optimize the designs for energy efficiency and minimize like the environmental impact. Yeah. For example, there is a new residential tower in Manhattan that was designed with AI. And they designed it to maximize natural light and ventilation. Okay. And that actually significantly reduces its reliance on artificial lighting.
Wow.
And HVAC systems.
So we're talking about buildings that are not just smart, but also eco-friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
It seems like AI is really pushing the boundaries of what's possible in real estate.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
And this is just the beginning, too. As AI continues to evolve, I think we can expect even more transformative applications in the world of New York City real estate.
It's a very fascinating time.
It is.
To be watching this space unfold.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
It really is. And for our listeners out there, think about how these advancements might impact your own experience as a tenant or a buyer or a seller.
Right.
Or even just, as someone who lives in this incredible city, we've seen how AI can, personalize our living experiences.
Right.
Optimize building performance and even predict market trends. Which is crazy to me, but it's up to all of us to imagine how we want this technology to shape the future of our urban landscape.
Absolutely. I mean, what do you think, some of the challenges might be?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I mean, one of the things that our source material mentioned was the potential for job displacement.
Oh, yeah, right.
If we're automating so many tasks, what happens?
Yeah, where do all the people go?
To those jobs,
right? Yeah.
And then there's also, of course, concerns about data privacy. If buildings are collecting so much data about our habits and preferences.
Where does it go? Who sees it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how is it being used? And then another thing to consider is the risk of algorithmic bias.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Perpetuating existing inequalities. So, for example, if an AI system is trained on data that reflects historical patterns of discrimination.
Oh, right.
Then it might inadvertently learn to replicate those same biases in its decision-making.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of responsibility.
It is a huge amount of responsibility for us to kind of guide this technology in a direction that actually benefits everybody.
Yeah.
And doesn't just further existing problems.
Right. And it highlights the need for, human oversight.
Yes.
And ethical considerations in AI development. We can't just let the algorithms run wild.
Exactly.
We have to make sure that they're being used responsibly and fairly.
And safely, too.
Yeah, and safely. Absolutely. So as AI continues to evolve, I think a key question for all of us is, how do we ensure that it serves the best interests of both individuals and communities in the ever-evolving landscape of New York City?
That's a great question. That's something we all really need to think about.
It really is. It was great talking about this with you.
Likewise.
This is super fascinating.
It is. It's going to be interesting to see what the future holds.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for our deep dive today.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.